Oh my God! Mr. Scrooge is dead!
Deputy Custard always feigns to the sign of blood. And he's my blood spatter expert. Go figure.
Sheriff Shepard, Deputy Custard, what else can we tell you?
Okay, so nobody saw any of this happen to poor Mr. Scrooge here? Is that right?
Is that information as accurate as you can possibly provide?
Yeah, Sheriff, Deputy, I was a-sitting in the housekeeper's house next door. Heard the window break in this bunkhouse. Then I heard 2 gunshots. Came over as quick I could, but didn't see a soul. Poor old Mr. Scrooge. He was already dead on the floor, right where he lays now. God rest his soul.
I came as quickly as I could. I saw Miss O'Leary standing over Mr. Scrooge's body.
We all ran back from the forest. We all saw the same thing. The boy Tim Cratchit and Miss O'Leary standing over Mr. Scrooge's body.
Tim Cratchit? Hey, Bob, is he related to you?
Yeah. Is he related to you in any way whatsoever?
Well, you see, he's my son.
I was his son.
Sounds like the two of you have some issues to resolve.
You have a large set of issues, I must say.
Now, one bullet hit the mirror. The other bullet hit Mr. Scrooge in the stomach. What about this red letter J drawn in blood on the floor next to him? It looks like our Mr. Scrooge was trying to send us a final message before he died. What do you think he was trying to tell us?
Yeah, exactly what is he saying, yeah.
Maybe he was saying that Crazy Jack killed him. Crazy Jack seemed obsessed with taking Mr. Scrooge's pocket watch from him, but Mr. Scrooge refused to give it to him. Jack starts with the letter J, just like the letter J drawn in blood on the floor.
Tell me more about this pocket watch that Crazy Jack wanted.
Yeah. What was old Crazy Jack after?
It was a gold pocket watch. It was engraved with, I think it said, with love from Gertrude.
And where did Mr. Scrooge keep this pocket watch?
Yeah, we is the watch now.
He always kept it in the upper pocket of his vest. I saw him put it there right before the shooting.
I found Mr. Scrooge's will. It says that all of the assets are to be transferred to Mr. Bob Cratchit and Mr. Tim Cratchit on his death. That could be a motive. The two of you are to equally share the assets as long as both of you are alive and can legally accept the assets. I also found this trinket in his hand. What's this?
Yeah, what is that dear thing?
That's Mr. Scrooge's good luck charm. It's worthless. Do you mind if I keep it as a remembrance of him?
Well, you apparently own half of it now anyway. I suppose if your father is okay with you taking the trinket, then you can have it. Strangely, I couldn't find a pocket watch in Mr. Scrooge's possession. It looks like it was stolen. I would like everyone to go outside, line up, and empty their pockets in front of them.
Yeah, we're gonna need all of you to line up, boys.
Bob, can you tell me why you have Mr. Scrooge's pocket watch in your pile?
Yeah, tell us where it came from, Bob.
Sheriff, Deputy, I don't know. I don't have any idea.
Well, you have this pocket watch, and you had a motive. I'm afraid I'm going to have to arrest you on suspicion of murder.
Murder is the worst of all crimes.
Wait, I hate my father, but Mr. Scrooge and he were friends.
Well, son, sometimes friends kill friends. Your father's going to jail. Come on.
Yeah, your daddy's going to jail now, boy.
Sheriff, I think you have the wrong man.
Let it go, Tim. Let it go. My life, it's not worth living or even saving.
Your father's right. Let him go. You can try to prove his innocence, and you will have plenty of time. Our courts are backlogged for at least a year, but I'm afraid that it does not look good for your father. He will likely be found guilty and hang with good evidence I have here.
The sheriff has himself some solid proof right there in his hands. It don't look good for your daddy.
And son, you have more problems than proving your father's innocence. According to this will, with your father being in jail, you are now alone and in charge of running this entire mining company. Good luck to you, son.
Are you sure our Mr. Scrooge will wake up soon? He's still out cold. Colder than penguin poop.
Oh, my aching head. But spirits, you're back. I thought we wouldn't meet again until Christmas Eve.
Well, some unforeseen events have occurred. Do you recall what happened?
I can't remember a thing.
Forgetting things that occurred just before your death, it's a common side effect of your dying. Sometimes you will begin to remember things as time passes by.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? A side effect of my dying? I'm not dead.
I am sorry to tell you this, Ebenezer. You are very much dead. Deader than shoe leather.
That's impossible. Why, now I remember. I remember hearing a window break. And then the mirror shattered. And then I felt a sharp pain in my stomach. And then everything went blank. The next thing I know, I was waking up here with you. This must all be a dream.
It's not a dream, honey. More like a really bad nightmare. You know, one where you dream where you're dead, and then you wake up, and you're still dead. It's like that. You see, you were murdered in the bunkhouse, and the murder didn't happen this morning. It was weeks ago.
Where have I been during those weeks?
You were transitioning from Earth to the Passage. The Passage is where you last saw your deceased friend Jacob Marley, but your body didn't come with you. Your body is buried in that grave there in this Trinidad cemetery. You can see your grave from inside the Passage. Show him. What the heck are you doing? Stop that. Pay attention. This is important. Show him the grave.
My hand passes right through this gravestone. So I guess it's true. I really am gone. Is there no way for another chance at life? I've had so many good things that I still wanted to do.
I am sorry, Ebenezer. You are no longer a part of that world. There is no going back.
So, what's next? I'm a spirit now? Do I join up with you in the world of good to fight against those evil dark lords?
It's not that simple, but two of us must leave now. We will leave you in good hands with the ghost of Christmas present. She will stay with you for a while and discuss next steps with you.
Ebenezer, you are now in what we call the Passage. It's the road between the three worlds. When you leave the Passage, you will either become a spirit and go to the world of good, or you will be enslaved in the world of evil. Which one of those two worlds you ultimately join will be determined on Christmas Day of this year.
Well, I'd rather go to the world of good. Would you be able to help me with that?
Perhaps. They have asked me to come out of retirement and spend some time working with you one-on-one. So, I guess we are going to get to know one another. I can't stay every day, but I can stop in from time to time.
Does everyone get a spirit assigned to them after they die?
No, but you're a special case. We need you to try to remember where the gemstones are.
I'm sorry, I just can't remember right now.
It may come back to you as time passes, dearie.
Tell me, Spirit, how do I get out of the passage and into the world of good?
You are stuck in the passage because you still have that long chain on you.
What do you mean?
That long chain on your ankle is weighing you down because of your misdeeds in life. Each link in that chain is a result of some wrongdoing from your past. You must have been one nasty mother in your day. But your chain length must drop to 0 by Christmas Day for you to enter the world of good.
My chain looks just like that of Jacob Marley's, but even longer. How do I remove the links from my chain?
You can't, but the people on earth who you influence can do good deeds. And a link will be taken from your chain for each good deed performed by them. If your chain is empty by Christmas, then you will have satisfied the first of 2 requirements for getting into the world of good.
And what's the second requirement?
You must also help correct the path of a misguided soul still alive on earth. You'll have the chance to make one visit to that person to take place when the Christmas portal opens up again on Christmas Eve. On that day, you must visit and help your friend, Bob Cratchit.
Ah, Bob. He did seem to lose all hope in life.
Yes, he did. And now things have gotten worse. Bob's in prison, charged with your murder.
That's preposterous. Bob would never commit murder.
Do you know who murdered you?
I can't remember.
We don't know either. With the Christmas Gemstones low on energy, we weren't able to witness your murder. But whether Bob did it or not, you must still try to heal Bob's heart by visiting him on Christmas Eve.
I understand, Spirit. Is that what Jacob Marley did for me when he visited me as a ghost?
He did.
I can see that my chances of making it into the world of good are not at all good. I hope my friends can pull off a miracle and remove all of those chain links.
Miracles do happen, my friend. Now, you have 3 months to stay here in Trinidad. While here, you can walk around the town or the mine or the prison, but you'll always be inside the passage. Living people on Earth won't see you or hear you, but you can see and hear them.
Well, what happens after 3 months?
Then you will be forced to leave here and travel around the world while still inside the passage, so make good use of your time. I need to leave you now. I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Spirit. But with you gone, I feel alone already. Perhaps I'll walk to the mine. Maybe seeing my old friends will cheer me up. There they are. It's great to see them all again.
Now, look, as Scrooge's lawyer, as my lawyer, you understand that your search for another buyer has to remain a secret, right?
Yes, sir, I understand. I will keep my search for buyers entirely confidential.
Okay, like I said, I'm really not cut out for this mine management stuff. But I really don't want to sell to that evil Ricketts guy who owns this whole town. So I want to sell this entire company to a qualified owner who will take over, maybe from London. So find me a buyer in London.
I will do everything in my power, sir. I aim to please.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
I will take my leave of you then. Good day, Mr. Cratchit. I will get back to you as soon as I have any information.
I'm so sorry, Tim. I put you in a terrible spot. I never had the chance to prepare you for this.
Who was that guy?
Oh, just some London lawyer. God, I miss London. Anyways, he knew Mr. Scrooge quite well.
I still can't believe how many friends Mr. Scrooge made in the short time we've been on this island of Trinidad. Hundreds of people showed up for his funeral, and they said so many nice things about him, too. He clearly lived a good life. Tim, you know?
Whatever.
Do you think that many people will show up to our funerals, Tim?
Euless, after all the broken hearts you left behind, I'm pretty sure there won't be any women at your funeral. And I'm pretty sure nobody will show up to my funeral either. But I'm not worried about that right now. What I am worried about is getting this darn mine started back up today.
Don't worry, you'll do fine with the mine.
No, Euless, I won't. Don't you see? I have no idea what I'm doing here. How am I going to lead a bunch of miners to dig up a hill to find Christmas gemstones when I can't even tell them what we're searching for?
Yeah, you're right. You'll probably fail and the entire world will be destroyed.
Thanks, Euless.
Anytime.
We're gonna kill you. Arr! Shut up, you crazy bird. Sorry about that. These birds, they pick up all the darndest things. They member most every sentence they hear.
Keep that bird's mouth shut. Now, Mr. Cratchit, I'm sorry for your loss. Mr. Scrooge and all of that. On to business. I hear that the will of Mr. Scrooge puts you in charge of this entire mining company.
What do you want, Ricketts? I'm kind of busy today. And don't even try to buy the lease for my half of the hill. Like Mr. Scrooge told you, we're not selling.
You tell him, Tim.
Well, Tim, can I call you Tim? I heard that you're a man who hopes to make a fortune someday. Is that true?
I do plan to make some money in my lifetime.
Good. Good. So we are more alike than I thought. Now I have a business proposition for you. Something that'll help both of us.
What's that?
Here it is. If we both modify our contracts with Kingsley, we can insert a new clause saying that he sold his hill to you and me. This will only work if we both do it because it will be our two sworn words against his claim. I know a judge who will side with us. Together, the two of us can take over this hill.
It's the kind of evil deal I would have signed up for when I was Tim's age. Don't do it, Tim.
It is a clever idea. And intriguing.
A young boy like you owning half a hill? Whoo, not bad. It's a good deal, you better take it. Or else.
You know, Ricketts, Mr. Scrooge once told me that it's important in life to do what's right and not do what's wrong. Cheating Mr. Kingsley out of his hill feels very wrong. And having you as a business partner feels even more wrong. I assume you know how to get off my property. Now do it.
Thanks for listening to me, Tim. I didn't think you ever did. But because you listened, my chain's now one link lighter. The ghost was right. I guess miracles can happen.
I'll make sure you regret your decision today.
I will only regret wasting my time talking to you, Ricketts.
Son, you made a bad choice. Bad choices can lead men down deadly paths.
Is that a threat?
Brat, you're a dead man. You're a dead man.
You did good, Tim. You stood up to those wicked guys and shut them down.
What are you doing?
Bart told me to dig dirt out of the shaker box. I guess I'm now officially a real miner. This is the first shovel.
That is the first shovel ever made in the history of mankind?
No, the first shovel of dirt thrown by me here today.
Well, be careful, Euless. I think you're developing blisters already. Blisters on your brain.
Hey, college boy. I saw you met with Ricketts and Andrus. Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, be careful with them. They're nothing but trouble.
Tim handled them like a champ. He threw them off our property.
The college boy did that? I'll believe that when I see it.
I know how to handle myself, mister. I've been in plenty of bar fights in my time.
I believe you lost plenty of bar fights in your time, you know? I can't believe I'm working in mine being run by a know-nothing college boy. I didn't sign up for this, you know. I was barely okay with working for your Mr. Scrooge. But at least he had some business sense. You got nothing.
Well, as long as this college boy is paying you, you're going to listen to him and do the job you were hired to do.
You tell him, Tim.
Fair enough, college boy. Fair enough. We will see how long this lasts. But I warn you, if you steer us wrong, I'm out of here. So, tell me, boss man, where are we going to dig for our gold?
I was thinking that maybe we should stick with the 2 tunnels that Mr. Scrooge laid out with these sticks and strings on the ground. I think they point directly to where we need to dig.
I wish I could recall exactly why I put those strings on the ground. What was I marking off? I just can't remember. It must have been pointing toward the Christmas Gemstones. What else could it be?
We could follow Scrooge's path, college boy. But exactly where did Mr. Scrooge get his directions on this tunnel placement?
Well, according to Mr. Scrooge, those directions came to him directly from experts.
Experts? Look, I've worked these hills for more years than anyone. I can tell you straight out, you should dig 1 tunnel off to the right of Scrooge's 2 tunnels. That is where the gold is. And digging 1 tunnel costs less than digging 2 tunnels. We don't have a lot of money.
What are you going to do, Tim? You know Scrooge wanted to hunt for specific types of gemstones as well as gold. What about those? The specific types of gemstones?
Look, Euless, I know, but I'm tired of being a failure. I just want to succeed at something, at least once in my life. This could be our chance. Maybe Bart knows what he's talking about. Maybe Mr. Scrooge was wrong and Bart is right.
I am right.
Don't forget about Plan A, Tim.
I know, Euless, but maybe there's gold and gemstones where Bart wants to dig. After all, it was implied that there may be gold near gemstones, and Scrooge never did tell us exactly where to dig before he died, and he never really explained to us what these strings were for.
I know, but what else would they be for, Tim?
All right, I've made the decision. I have some doubts about these strings, and we have to succeed. Because of that, we'll follow Bart's guidance and dig for gold over there.
Yes! We're going to find gold.
This is a big mistake, Tim.
Oh, Tim. This may not be the right path. If your new path doesn't locate the Christmas gemstones, the Earth will be lost. What have you done?
Bart, have your men gather the gear and head over to the new tunnel area. You have some blasting to do.
Who do you want working topside? We need someone up here running the shaker tables and panning and hunting for gold and gems in that rock that we blast out of the tunnel.
Euless and Mr. Lester and I will work topside.
Are you qualified?
I believe so. I just bought a mining book in town that I'm reading.
Great. More college books for the college boy. Once we start blasting the tunnel, we'll need to pull lots of rock up there from the tunnel in ore cars. We'll need that steam engine of yours working soon. Did you get it fixed yet, college boy?
It was sabotaged. It's not fixable.
Can we buy another one?
We hadn't made the plan for buying a new steam engine. I'm afraid we cannot afford it.
Unbelievable. This whole operation is a joke. Well, if we can't afford a steam engine, how will we pull the ore cars out of the tunnel, college boy?
Well, horses are cheaper. Can we buy a horse on this island?
Ricketts owns all the stables on the island. He only sells horses to people who bow and kiss his ring. You opted not to do that, which I respect, but he'll never sell you a horse. So what you gonna do, boss?
I don't know. I'll figure it out. You just get your men working on blasting that new tunnel.
Aye, aye, Skipper.
My God, did anyone get any sleep last night?
How can anyone get sleep when a maniac is on the work shed sawing and hammering all night long? Doesn't that college boy ever sleep?
When Tim sets his mind to doing something, there isn't much that gets in his way.
Yeah, but when did college boy learn how to work with his hands? And tools?
I guess there's more to that college boy than meets the eye. Huh, Bart?
Maybe. But we still have no steam engine and no way to pull the ore cars up. We'll have to shut down the mine operations today if he doesn't have an answer.
I bet he's done. Here he comes.
Ah, college boy, welcome back to the real world. We blasted at least 20 feet into that hill yesterday with no way to pull the rock out. What did you accomplish with all that hammering last night? Anything useful?
Long night, huh, Tim?
Oh, yeah, but let me show you what I've got built.
And what, in heaven's name, is that thingamabob?
This thingamabob is a block and tackle unit. It provides mechanical advantage with pulleys inside this box. It's a way to amplify the force you can apply to the ropes. It'll allow you to pull the ore cars up from the tunnels using your bare hands.
Sounds impossible. Where'd you learn about this?
I read it in books at college.
College books for the college boy, eh?
Remarkable.
If it works.
Let's try it out. Euless, come over here and pull on the hanging rope.
This college boy is amazing.
Well, it might work. We'll need those ore cars moving in and out of the tunnel as quick as possible to get everything dug out by Christmas.
Don't worry about me and Mr. Lester. We'll be fast.
Scrooge's path is no longer part of our game plan. We don't need these strings here anymore. There, that takes care of that.
Oh, Tim, what are you doing? This will not end well.